Seriously, look at that. It looks freaking amazing. What is better than bacon? Candied bacon with jalapenos and or pineapple. Pineapple can go on pizza and it can go on bacon. So what I'm going to be doing is liberally seasoning this bacon with some Infidel Pork Rub. I'll be placing it on a cooling rack on the smoker. We're gonna be going on a Traeger pellet smoker at 250 degrees. We're gonna let it roll, last probably 30-15 minutes. We're gonna brush it with our salted vodka rib glaze. It's gonna be our RPG salted vodka glaze. Stuff's amazing, highly underrated. That's gonna be our combo. For this recipe, all you need some good thick cut bacon. I'm gonna lay it all out. I'm gonna season one side of it liberally, very, very heavy, and then typically I just start mixing it all together. You wanna go heavy on this. We want that brown sugar to caramelize, be nice, sticky, tacky. So since we have as much bacon as we do, I'm just now gonna lay it on top of here. We have it all laid out. I'm gonna do another heavy coat and then I'm just gonna mix it together. I'll place it on the cooling rack. I'll probably need one more cooling rack out. We'll throw it on there. Probably gonna be about an hour to 2 hours on this until it is done. And then like I said, we're gonna brush on some RPG and that's just gonna get it nice and tacky. We just want to kind of continue this until thoroughly coated. And if you need to stop, add more. Like I said, you cannot go too heavy with this stuff. And you want to make sure that it is done very heavy because we want all this brown sugar to just melt and it turns into that beautiful freaking meat candy that we all love. Unless if you're a vegan, then you're just wrong. So I'm going to call that good. We're obviously going to need another cooling rack, but I'm going to go ahead and prep one for you guys so you can see it. I have to go this way. And another thing too, if you need more, you can even top it off to do a nice thick layer. I cannot state that enough. We want to go thick. All right. So with this, I figured we'd mix it up. So I'm going to do some with jalapenos on it. We're going to do some with pineapple. To be honest with y'all, I've never done this before with pineapple. Sounds good, sweet, goes well with sweet heat, so I don't see why it wouldn't be bad. And of course let's go get it on the smoker. Still warming up, we're going to be at 255 is what I set the temperature for. We got this right here on a cooling rack. We're going to go right in, set it down, we'll see when it's done. So, bacon is ready for some RPG. You can see the jalapenos are nice and crisp up, same with the pineapple. Give this a shot. Make sure guys, if you're using this stuff, or really anything, we want to have it at least room temperature. You don't want to be putting cold sauce or glaze on any of this stuff. That's going to prolong the cooking and just kind of make everything a little weird. So, but we're not putting a ton on here, we're just kind of dabbing on top. And it's just going to melt and just help caramelize on even more. And this stuff, I tell you, is going to be amazing. Alright, we're going to let that go for probably about another 15-20 minutes. Keep in mind, I put these on a cooling rack so they don't cook in their own grease. You're going to have a better finish with that. If you don't have a smoker, totally fine. You can throw it in the oven and do just the same. So bacon is good to go. We got the RPG to melt, harden up on there. Look at that. We're going to pull this off, let it sit to the side, and then as it cools, it's going to harden up and crisp up just like candy. Then we'll eat it once it's at room temp. And I cannot wait to try it. We can go with the jalapeno first. A little soft, a little wiggle, nice and stiff. This is perfect. I wish I had this as a kid for candy. I'm really curious because I've never done it with pineapple before, but it's a perfect balance of sweetness. Complements the RPG, the Infidel in there, and it's bacon. You can't get better than that. So try this at your next party.